Happy Saturday, YouTube family, YouTube friends. I am back with 8 work from home job leads that I would like to share with you. But let me ask you a question. Are you looking for a part time work from home job lead? If you're looking for a part time work, then you need to do this. I have 8 opportunities that you can apply for right now and go ahead and get increase your chances of getting this job by making sure your resume is optimized and tailored to each job. So again, let me know in the comment section which job that you're going to apply for. You know that I always get excited every time when I share my screen because I want everybody to get a job. There is room at the table for everyone to partake for those who want to take this job. So we're going to go ahead and dive right into it. Again, this is all part-time work from home job leads. People are asking about it. Here you go. The first job is with Peachtree. They're currently seeking virtual assistant to work from home. Again, this is 100%. You're a freelance. This is a 1099 job. Okay. So when I dive in a little bit deeper, we want to know how much we're going to get paid. So the salary is $22 an hour. So when we dive in a little bit deeper about what we're going to be doing every single day, you're going to be doing executive assistant support, regular client interfacing via phone, video conference. You're going to also do calendar management. You're going to prepare materials such as presentation, expense reports, spreadsheets, documents. You're going to also assist with development of communication and content like webinars, newsletter, emails, website content, as well as research tasks. And then we go down a little bit further, admin tasks associated with CRM software. Now, the key words that you need to have or what they want you to have for this position is they're looking for someone that's professional and friendly, demure, detail or tech savvy, and then also capable of performing duties with a high level of confidential and discretion while exhibiting trustworthiness with sensitive information. Now, the qualification, anytime you see preferred, like they're talking about bachelor's degree, experience working remotely, preferred. That means if you have it, that's great. If you don't worry about it. 2 years of providing complex calendar management, travel, and expense reports for one or more executive, available to complete work, take calls, etc. during business hours, Mondays through Friday, at least 15 hours a week. That's what they want you to work. And then you go down a little bit further. They're currently not accepting candidates who have full-time jobs or enrolled in school full-time. Now, when you go down here, again, you'll be a 1099 contractor position. And then all candidates to complete a comprehensive skill assessment. All applicants may be subject to a background check. And if this is something you want to do, then make sure you go ahead and apply immediately for this position here. And then they're also talking about all contractors are subject to reference and background checks. Again, I talked about that earlier, but I just want to bring it out to you and let you know. So if this is something you want to do, all you need to do is scroll down. This is considered a quick hire application, meaning it literally take you 5 minutes or less to complete, but you do not want to rush the process. And once you fill out everything, all you need to do is hit that submit application. This is job number one. Now, job number two is with the company Live Nation. They're currently seeking event support specialist. This is a part-time position. Now, they do have state hire restriction listed. You have to be living in these states. And I always reach out to hiring managers when I have questions. They say, even if you don't live in that state, still apply. They can still look at your resume and your application. And if they see that you're a good fit, then they will consider hiring you because in the past, they have hired people that don't even live in this state. So go and apply anyway. Again, this is a part-time position and they want you to work 20 hours per week, including weekends and evenings. Okay. So when we dive in a little bit deeper, I'm trying to figure out what is the salary for this position. And I don't see the salary here is between $19.20 an hour to $24 an hour. When we dive in a little bit deeper about what you're going to be doing every single day on this particular job, is you're going to meet and exceed event management service level agreements. You can also work with clients, promoters, and internal departments such as marketing, accounting, customer service, event operation, and support, and client support when creating events and distributing information regarding those events. You're going to also, from time to time, will be responsible for other duties as assigned by, but not limited to, senior event specialist, the EM manager, or the regional director of event management. Now, the qualification is 1 to 3 years experience with Ticketmaster system or related field, experience with some exposure and knowledge of the Ticketmaster system. Remember, if you don't understand this, use Google as your friend to go in and research things, add video at the end of it, and there's going to be tons of videos that's going to walk you through step by step of how to do it. A certain degree of creativity, latitude, and problem solving is required. And then you must have the ability to accommodate a flexible schedule, including some Saturdays, evenings, and holidays. And then you must be computer literate with excellent data entry skills. A high school diploma or equivalent is required. A BA, a BS degree is preferred, means if you have it, that's great. If you don't worry about it. And if this is something you want to do, then all you need to do is click right here where it says apply. This is job number 2. Now we are down to job number 3. It is with the company Boys and Girls Club of America. They're currently seeking operation assistant data management temporary job. Okay, so even though it says Atlanta, Georgia, yes, you have to be living in Atlanta, Georgia to do it, but you can also, long as you're living in the United States, you're eligible to apply for the job. They want you to work around 20 hours a week. Remember, this is a temporary position, but don't get scared. Just because it's temporary, it can go to a permanent position. It happened to me many times. Now, when I scroll down, I am looking to see if there's a salary listed for this job, and is no salary listed. So I take upon myself to research things when I'm uncertain. And this is what I came up with is 47,951 to 60,067 per year. That's around 23 to $28 an hour. Now, when we dive in a little bit deeper about what you're going to be doing, is you're gonna follow the review and approve of financial reports by federal grant specialists, review financial report totals and data in GMS for accuracy, prepare approve financial reports for filing, ensuring all documentation is completed and organized, scan and send copies of adjusted financial reports to the club. And then you're going to also generate error-free communication email letters and reports, including but not limited to grant activation and reimbursement emails to clubs. And then when you go down a little bit further, you're going to be responsible for ensuring all data files, related documents, and records are accurate, up to date, and properly maintained. Now, the additional responsibility is adhere to organization policy and procedures as described in BGCA Employees Handbook and elsewhere. The qualification is a social degree or education experience, minimum of 3 years of general administrative office support experience in corporate environment or office setting, as well as they want you to be able to type 45 words, accurate typing and data entry skills, intermediate Microsoft Word, Outlook, and beginning Access and Excel skills. I talk about Microsoft 365 training because it's free. You can learn all that for free. It literally take you 10 minutes or less to learn it. So go check it out. And then when you go down a little bit further, it talks about normal office, less than 5% travel expected. Discuss that in your interview. The job that I've been on for over 12 years, it required for me to travel, and I haven't traveled one bit. All you have to do is just, pray and ask God to show you or tell you what to say. I told them that I'm not going to be able to travel. I went into more details and they worked something out with me, and they can do the same thing for you. So if this is something you want to do, then make sure you go ahead and apply immediately, because these types of jobs move very quickly. And if this is something you want to do, all you need to do is to my right, you're going to click this button where it says apply for this job online. This is job number 3. Now we're talking about job number 4 is with Universal Giving. They have hired before. You've seen me talk about this in previous videos, but these companies reach out to me and they're still taking more applications. They're still hiring for full-time and part-time position. Salesforce data entry returnee global remote help change the world. And when I'm scrolling down, I'm looking to see if I can find the salary. The salary is not listed. So I always research things. And this is what I come up with. It's anywhere between 36,800K to all the way to, I would say, 81,300 a year. That's around $17 to $39 an hour that you can make on this position here. So when we dive in a little bit deeper about what you're going to be doing, data entry to Salesforce, proper pull down labeling of data within Salesforce for tracking. You're going to also research on their clients and partner bios and enter it into Salesforce. And then the qualification is a bachelor's degree or equivalent training. and then strong data entry Salesforce experience. Now, they said that they're open to students with strong GPAs and commitment to this company. But again, just step out on faith and apply anyway. Now, the benefits about this job, they are hiring for part-time, flexible remote position. You can gain experience with tech for good nonprofit. And then this position is available for part-time, working anywhere between 5 and 20 hours per week, minimum of 6 months commitment. And then they're hiring in these areas here, these states, that they're hiring for. So if this is something you want to do, you want to complete your application by clicking here. You may also access the internship returnship page on this page here. But the main important thing is, if you want to apply for this job, you want to click right here so you can fill out your application. And once your application is submitted, only applications submitted through the Universal Giving website would be considered. So you need to follow those directions. A lot of people want to know how I, reach out to companies. I do a lot of research, but a lot of times they do have the information where you can research or reach out to them in LinkedIn or Instagram or Pinterest, and a lot of them have responded to me. So if this is something you want to do, make sure you go here and apply immediately. And again, in order to complete your application, right here where it says Universal Giving, that is where you want to fill out your application. This is job number 4. Okay. Now, job number 5 is with the company Zero Overdose. They're currently seeking administrative support. This is a part-time position. And the first thing we want to know is how much we're going to get paid. So I'm going to scroll all the way down to the bottom. The salary is $20 an hour. So when we dive in a little bit deeper about what you're going to be doing on this job, is you're going to research and understand state-specific filing requirements for a nonprofit organization, including annual reports. You're going to also prepare and submit required documents and forms to state agency in a timely manner to maintain compliance with state regulations. And then also you're going to prepare and submit application documentations and support materials for continued education and approval. And then you go down here a little bit further. They want you to maintain accurate and up-to-date records of state filing, registration, and compliance documents. And then you're going to also communicate with state agency, accredited bodies, and professional associates to address inquiries, requests, and update related to state filing and continued approvals. Okay. Now, on the administrative part of it, you're going to be dealing with filing, data entry, scheduling, and other clinical or clerical tasks as needed. Now, the qualification, bachelor degree is preferred. Previous experience in administrative support, compliance, and then strong organization skills, proficient in Google Workspace and other virtual collaboration tools. And if this sounds like something that you're able to do, then all you need to do is click right here where it says apply for administrative support. This is job number 5. So let me know in the comment section which job that you're going to apply for. Now, job number 6 is with this company here. They're currently seeking customer service data entry part-time. And when I scroll down, the salary is $19 an hour. Again, this is a part-time position, working up to 29 hours per week during the hours of 8:30 to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Mondays through Friday. And then when it talks about you may work hybrid or remote, so you have a choice. They're hiring for hybrid. Hybrid means you go into the office and you work maybe 2 days in the office, and then you come back and you work the other days remote. So they're hiring for both positions. And I always reach out to hiring manager when I have questions, because I know what hybrid is. They will hire you if you just going to do hybrid, and they're going to hire you if you just strictly want to do remote, where you're just working from home. So I just want to make that, just to clarify that and let you know. And even though they're hiring in these states right now, according to hiring manager, you can still apply because you never know. But right now they're hiring in these states. And when you go dive a little bit deeper, they want you to input all customer order received by fax and email, maintain customer order files for all orders, and you're going to perform other duties as assigned. This job only requires a high school diploma, solid verbal and written communication skills. They're looking for someone that demonstrates attention to details, and knowledge of product is helpful, like models and location, products and service. And then when you go down a little bit further here, willing to take on other tasks as assigned with determination and eagerness. And if this is something you want to do, then make sure you go ahead and apply. All you need to do is click right here where it says apply for this job. This is job number 6. Okay. Now, job number 7 is with the company Alzheimer's. They're currently seeking data entry specialist to work from home. Okay. So when you scroll down, I'm looking for the salary. The salary is not listed. So I take upon myself to research things when I'm uncertain. And the salary that I come up with is between 44,175 per year. That is around $21 an hour. So when we dive in a little bit deeper about this position here, you're going to establish proficiency in the federal Well Sky database system and enter required program data by assigned due dates. You're going to interact with chapter program director and chapter program staff as needed to ensure successful completion of work. And you're going to also schedule set Mondays through Friday between the hours of 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. and other duties are assigned. Now, with this job, it only requires a high school diploma and a minimum of 1 year work experience in an office setting. And these are the skills. Make sure you look at this here and take these skills and implement it into your resume so it can look natural, so it can pass the applicant tracker system. They're looking for you to have experience with customer relationship management, which just stands for CRM, proven ability to work and communicate effectively with peers and cross-functional team members, as well as proficient user of personal computer, Microsoft software application, Google Suite is required. And again, even though it says Ohio remote, according to our manager, yes, you have to be living in Ohio, but they will consider you even if you don't live in that state. And then again, they want you to work 30 hours per week. And if this is something you want to do, then make sure you go ahead and apply today by clicking here where it says apply online. Okay. Now we're down to the bonus job. I'd like to give you bonus job because I want you to get a job. So I'm trying to give you some extra opportunity. This is the bonus job. Number 8 is with Williams-Sonoma. They're currently seeking customer care center or customer care agent to work from home. And as you can see on the screen, they're now hiring part-time staff until July 2024. They're still hiring right now. But with this position here, the applicant must reside in these states right now in order to be considered for this job, but it is part time. It doesn't mean if your state is not listed, they can always hire within 2 weeks or 3 weeks. We just never know, but I would still apply anyway, according to hiring manager. You just never know. And when we dive in a little bit deeper, the salary is $15 an hour. But the great thing about this job is you're going to get paid training from the comfort of your own home. Fun contest rewards and recognition program, 40% off or 40% discount on most merchandise. That is the great thing about this position here. Now, what you're going to be doing is you're going to address customer questions and concerns regarding product and delivery information, as well as you're going to provide product information review solutions if an item is out of stock and place order for the customers. You're going to check inventory, process returns, issues replacement, and credits for damage or defect merchandise. And you're going to perform other duties as assigned. Now, with this job, it only requires a high school diploma or GED, 1 to 2 years of previous customer service experience. And if this sounds like something that you're able to do, make sure you go ahead and apply. Now, it's very important here that you need to have the ability to complete mandatory paid training for 4 weeks, and 100% attendance is required. Confirm that you have the equipment requirement listed below. That's what you need to look on your own time and make sure you have all of this software here. And if this is something you want to do, then make sure you go ahead and apply today by clicking here where it says apply now. Okay. So in this video today, we talked about 8 work from home job leads, but these are part-time jobs. So the question is, are you looking for a part-time work from home job? If you answer yes, then you need to do this. These are great opportunities for anybody that want to make money today. So go ahead and get your resume optimized and tailored to the job so you can increase your chances of passing the applicant tracker system. Now, if this video has been helpful thus far, you know what I want you to do is hit that like button, as well as I want you to comment. I love interacting with y'all. I love, reading your comments because I'm trying to build a friendship relationship with you. And in order for me to do that, I have to respond to your comment. Also, subscribe to the channel. I am trying to build a community where we can uplift and encourage one another on our job search and everyday life. And if you want to be a part of that ride, you have to subscribe to the channel. Also, share these videos on your social media platform so more and more people can see what I have to offer each and every single day. You know that videos go out every single day at 7 a.m. Central Standard Time. This is a non-phone work from home job lead where I bring to you nothing but non-phone work at home job leads every single day. But I do throw some bonus jobs where there are a mixture of customer service jobs, where it's a little of email, phone, and chat out there for those who want to take those type of jobs. But I want to leave some encouragement words with you, like I always do. Even though it's Saturday, it's good to relax, but also get out there and apply for these jobs. Do the things that your competitors are not doing. They may be sleeping in, but you get up early and you apply for jobs. Being consistent is the key. That is what's going to take you to, from level A to level Z. You have to step out of your comfort zone. You have to do the things that sometimes you don't want to do. You have to speak life over yourself because the power of the tongue determines life and death. And I always say that all the time. God has a job out there being made for you, but you have to believe. You have to go out there and grab what is yours. God is throwing these blessings out to you, but a lot of people are second guessing themselves or being double minded. Well, I don't know if they're going to hire me because I don't have, 5 years experience. I only have 2 years. You never know what people are going to do. You got to stop procrastinating and take action. You have to speak life over yourself and have confidence in yourself and believe in yourself. I get it. A lot of people go through things where nobody encouraged them at all. But I'm going to encourage you because I know that you are capable, you're able. God has a job out there with your name on it, but all he asks you is to get up and take your mat and walk and apply for these jobs today. There is a job out there for you, but you have to believe, you have to trust the process, you got to keep pushing. Pushing means pray into something happen. Prayer changes things, okay? People going through things. I've been there. I know what it's like getting rejection. I got over 200 rejection, but just because I got 200 rejection in the past, I didn't quit. I felt like quitting. That's why I say it's important to know your purpose and your whys in life. Why you're applying for jobs, why you want to start a business, why you want to get married. Because when the tough get going, you got to stand on that purpose. That's your cheat sheet to go back and refer to every time in your mind when you feel like quitting. You have to know the reason why I'm doing this is because of this and that. And that's what's going to help you stay grounded. I know what it's like, y'all. I've been there. I've been there where I was looking for a job. I know what it's like. I've been fired before. I know what it's like. I know what it's like living paycheck to paycheck. I've been there. And if God brought me through it, he's going to bring you through it. Remember, your test is going to be a testimony. The mess that you're currently in, it's going to be a message. You're going to be able to witness to other people because people either going through a storm or coming out of the storm. But you got to remember, through the storm, the sun will shine again. You just got to keep the faith, keep applying, and never ever give up. And don't disqualify yourself before you apply for these jobs. Let the company do it, okay? A job rec can say one thing, but God can say another. Get out there and grab what is yours today. Many blessings to each and every one of y'all. And you know that I pray for you daily, regardless if you're a subscriber or not. I pray that God will open doors where your blessing is on its way. But you got to get out there and take action today. Why? Because faith without works is dead. Get out there and apply for these jobs today. Again, many blessings to each and every one of you. And I pray that whatever you desire in your heart, it shall be given in the name of Jesus. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.